Long before the times of video games and taxes, there lived a dark, dangerous being of immense power and influence. My ex-wife. Predating her by a few thousand years was a stronger but not quite as fearsome being, Nanashi Mumei, guardian of civilization. There's thousands of years of history that we can go over about our illustrious guardian of civilization, all of her heroic deeds and treacherous war crimes. However, of all those thousands of years, we'll only be focusing on two. Now, when Hololive first revealed their English myth branch to the world, I feel it's pretty safe to say that very few people expected it all to explode as much as it did, and Cover only managed to continue their absolutely insane kill streak further when Council, their second English generation, debuted. Oro Crony, Tsukumo Sana, Harkos Bales, Iris Last Name, Ceres Fauna, and of course Nanashi Mumei. All 6 of these members were instantly embraced as beloved additions to the Hololive family. Now, as we all know, the Hololive fandom is essentially the legacy sequel to the My Little Pony fandom, and as such, you may think that the new following Council developed would all blur together into one big pot of simp stew. Well, no. Cronies were kinda like cool, passionate greasers, Sinolites were loving and supportive no matter the case, brats were... they were just brats, aristocrats were playful and full of energy, saplings were babies who cried all the time, and humans were curious and smart. Oh, okay, hold on, it seems I got the wrong script here, give me a second. Oh, okay, yep, here we go. Humans were kinda like the Fragley of Holo fans. I've been a human since Mumei's debut, but it was only recently that I really became fully aware of how calling humanity a community only shows a small part of a much bigger picture. You see, much of the time when you tell someone you're in a community, it's kind of just assumed, oh, okay, you're part of a group of people who share similar interests that you discuss with each other. And while that technically is true, I feel that far more has been built than just a simple anime-adjacent fandom. While yes, being a human is about catching up with Mumei's latest stream and having knowledge on all the fun in-jokes, whether people realize it or not, being a human is about creating futures. Now, I know that it will seem crazy to word it that way, but for what's about to become 2 years, I've had the pleasure of seeing it every single day. Through being in this community, I've had the opportunity to witness hundreds of people develop legitimate connections with one another and share memories they're going to carry with them for years to come. It happens over and over and over again, and it goes just beyond spending time with other humans. So many people are getting the chance to grow and learn as individuals. Many humans share wonderful memories together of game parties and group activities, big and small, whether it's 40 people jumping into a voice chat to play Among Us.
Alright, Jackie, you son of a... Oh, what?
Or just 2 friends trying out a goofy Hololive horror game.
Oh my...
Whether it's on Reddit, Twitter, Discord, or anywhere in between, hundreds upon thousands of lives have been made better, and as I said, I see it every day with my own eyes, and every time I see it, I genuinely feel a spark inside that just fills the world with colour. And nowhere is this more apparent than with our recent fundraising efforts, including the current one for the Owls Trust, a fundraiser linked to this very website. As part of this massive community-led birthday celebration project, we held a fundraiser to adopt 2 owls in Mumei's name, our first goal set at €200. I was beyond shocked and brought nearly to tears in the middle of a shopping centre when I was told that we surpassed our initial goal by over €600 in just the first 6 hours, before proceeding to smash every other stretch goal we set in the following days. And again, that isn't even including earlier fundraisers held like the one we held to celebrate the relaunch of our Minecraft server Nanashi Kensetsu. Memories build you into the person who's going to live your life, and as I stated previously, I see it every single day. People don't always realize when they're making memories because they're just having fun. Everything I just spoke about, none of it would have been possible if we hadn't been brought together by Mumei. Mumei, I'm not sure if you're watching this, but if you are, whether you intended or expected it, you've made the day-to-day lives of hundreds upon thousands of people better, even if it's in just small ways. A lot of people are happy because of you, and I'm confident that for countless others, that'll continue to be the case. Years and years and years from now, so many people will remember what you've done for them, and they're going to carry the memories they've made in this community for the rest of their lives. Personally, I know that when I'm a crusty old human, I'll remember how decades earlier that dorky little owl girl convinced us all to walk into this basement-dwelling simp sandwich and leave as respectable members of society. Sort of. As I said, I'm not sure if Mumei will ever watch this video or even see the associated website, but, personally I feel that's okay, because so long as even one person sees and understands the positive impact one person can have on so many, I feel like this entire project accomplished its goal. Hell, even if the Earth is destroyed and the only piece of civilization left is a hard drive with this video on it, that's fine too. The only remnant of humanity's existence being Mumei's positive impact sits right with me if I'm being honest. Maybe aliens will find it.